So I don't know if you heard, this was just announced today, I think, as of our recording, but HBO is developing this new show. It's in the music industry. Last time we were in the music industry, it was The Idol, but it seems like it's a different vibe. So it's called The Band. It's going to be an hour-long dramedy series that's starring someone who's better known for their directing nowadays, but it's Ben Stiller in a rare TV role. This is coming from, I don't know if you've ever seen the show Search Party. It used to be on TBS. I think you can watch it now on Max, but it aired weekly on TBS. Sarah Violet Bliss and Charles Rogers, the co-creators of that show, are going to be writing this, which centers around Stiller playing a character named Oscar. He's a talent mogul who is tasked with forming a new act in order to save his career. It's like a boy band. It's like kind of in the vein of like a Simon Cowell-esque for Ben Stiller. I don't know if like that's the type of character he'd be playing, but okay. Simon Cowell had found like One Direction and other boy bands in the past. What are your thoughts on this? One is being like an HBO show, and also like Ben Stiller is this casting in a dramedy. Not that he can't do it. He's obviously like done a lot of dramatic work in his career, a lot of indie work, but now leading an HBO series in the music industry, which a lot of them don't usually do well on HBO.
Yeah, no, I mean, coming off of the last experience that we had with the HBO music world, The Idol was bad, and so hearing this, I'm a very big Ben Stiller fan. I think I have hope. I feel like Ben Stiller, when it comes to comedy, he can deliver quite well. I know that the few past, I think, comedies that he's done has just been like Zoolander 2. And
he did that one new Christmas one that came out last year.
That's right.
Nutcrackers, yeah, towards the end of the year,
and
which was okay.
It was okay. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was
okay.
all right.
Okay. I know Zoolander 2 didn't do too well. I didn't see that one either. To be honest, I'm a big fan. But I don't know. I have hope in this one. I feel like having a drama aspect could help. I think Ben can do drama quite well. I think he can do both. I don't know the last. When did Nutcracker come out?
It came out the end of last year.
But
he hasn't acted in a while.
He directed that.
No, he just starred in it. But that was the first thing he had acted in like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
I'm more confused on, and I do agree. I think that Ben could do comedy and drama really well.
Yeah.
But you're bringing in a comedic team to write a dramedy. And I worry that it skews too. Like, it could be, you could have done something in the vein of like an Entourage, with Ben Stiller, with the music industry, and I think that could have worked. But now trying to assemble like a boy band, like it seems like I don't know how much the shelf life, unless he's doing a new boy band every season. Like, I don't know where they're going with it necessarily.
Well, now that you bring up Entourage, because that was HBO too.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Now that you bring that up, it does sound exactly like they're banking on a second sort of.
They'd probably be smart to go in that direction because Entourage has a huge fan base.
They would, and I enjoyed Entourage.
Yeah.
But I don't think that replicating it, but just involving like a music industry sort of side of it is going to do them too well. To be honest, I think people will read that as like it being like the music version of Entourage. And again, we've seen what they can do in the world of music, and it's not too good. And so I wouldn't say that I'm skeptical because of the writing team itself. I feel like a comedy team, they could handle something like this quite well. And if Ben is involved, I mean, like, we know his drama directing at this point, and I'm sure that he's had some involvement in like the writing portion of that as well. And so I think that they could. I just hope HBO, as the one showcasing it all, they don't have too much of a say and they don't mess it up. But I'm still confident with it all.
It could be interesting.
It could be.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I think it's cool to just focus something on the music industry. A boy band, I could see how that would be funny. There's 4 personalities right there, and like you could very well just like shape it off of something like One Direction, or like literally like things we've already seen NSYNC. And so there's plenty of examples out there, but it's just a matter of they can hone in on it right.
You know who I would want to be one of the boy band members?
Who?
Do you know the actor's name? It's Skylar Gisondo, I think is how you say his last name. Let me show you a picture.
I don't know Skylar.
He's in Righteous Gemstones, and he's going to be in Superman.
Wait, I'm watching right now Santa Clarita Diet,
And he's in it?
He's in it.
Okay.
He's really good.
I think he would be great.
He would be really
as
funny.
one of the young boy band guys.
I could see that. See that. I don't know. And that also then goes to the point of if they want to bring in people with musical ability.
That's true too.
And that could add a layer of it if they really want to add a serious note to it. But I don't know.
It could be interesting.
It could be.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
This is The Culture.